some time, yeah, give me some time. I know we still love each other, but sometimes I start to wonder. The back of my mind, yeah, back of my mind. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. I mean, it sounds like a lie, no, it doesn't feel right. I slowly feel we're leaving paradise, and I hope it isn't real. No, yeah.
I've been having the absolute worst mental breakdown for the past like 2 days. Like at this point, I'm swollen. My nose doesn't work anymore. Alright, you moved across the country. Seems like it was probably a good idea at the time. But here's your problem now. When you're in Florida, you're pretty much all by yourself. And when you're in Wisconsin, you don't like Wisconsin anymore. Well, you love Wisconsin, but it doesn't feel like home anymore. But you're so lonely when you're in Florida because you have no friends. You don't have a life here. It's just you. Like literally today. What did you do? I mean, we did a lot. We woke up. We went to the grocery store and got stuff for breakfast. And then we came back home and we made ourselves a little breakfast. We went to the gym because we needed to shower anyway, so might as well get sweatier. We went and tried something new food-wise today. It didn't really work out the way we wanted it to, but that was something. We did not get around to doing laundry. We also tried a new little eyeliner trick. I don't know how we got here. It's trying. The therapist agreed that it's gonna get worse before it gets better, but God. There's a lot about myself that I have to work on and that I've been working on. I just have this like fear that because I only have a few people in my life, in our life, that it's like my job to keep them happy. And if I can't do that, then I've failed. Then at what point am I happy, you know? I don't even know who I am. At least Duncan needs me, and the kitties need me. But what my whole my life purpose is to keep animals alive. I mean, it's a pretty good purpose. No matter what happens, you are pretty great. Just go to bed. We're gonna sleep it off.
No, I lost focus, guess it's unclear. You still love another, shouldn't be with each other.
We're not in Wisconsin anymore. We're back in Florida. I made a long journey home. It's weird, this is home. Wisconsin's always been my home. Now when I come back here, I feel like I'm at home, which is a good thing because it means I must
kind of like it here.
But if you didn't watch one of my last videos, I went to Wisconsin. I broke my camera like right as I got there. Well, it had already been breaking, but it just had its final hurrah. I had to get a new camera and I got the same camera, but the new version, the Mark II, I don't feel like it's the same. I don't know, I just feel like it works a little differently and then it looks a little different. I don't really know. I'm gonna not think about it and not stress out about it because I'm the least technologically savvy person you'll ever meet. Like every other video I post, I don't have a reason for what I'm filming. I just am oversharing. But while I was gone, I did receive a PR package. I don't get a ton of PR, which is totally fine. When I do, I get really excited, and I've seen this brand in Ulta before, so they must be pretty legit. It's called Keys. This is not sponsored. They just asked me on Instagram if they could send me some stuff. I said, why? Of course you can. It's hand wash, so hand soap. This smells very sophisticated. We have a candle, look how nice and sleek. This is sage and oat milk. Now I typically don't like the smell of sage. I know that Gerald has burned it a few times in his house and I'm like, whatever that is, don't do it again. It has a smell of something I've smelled before. It's kind of nostalgic, but I can't put my finger on it. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. I don't know if any of this is good, so don't like run out and buy it just because you saw me have it. But if you've used some of this stuff and you know if it's good, please pass on the information. This is a sacred body oil. I don't know what makes it sacred. Maybe it'll be like pretty. And then a rich and nourishing body cream, which I need. I will forever have dry skin. It smells very clean. I'm always down for some new goodies. I guess they have a ton of stuff. Good to know. I was listening to Emma Chamberlain's podcast and she was talking about how she's been really trying for the past like 6 months to find her passion. And I'm like, girl, same. I have a new hobby every month and none of them stick because I'm just searching for something that I enjoy doing. And I have so much free time on my hands, which I'm incredibly grateful for. But sometimes having so much time to yourself, just, you go stir crazy, like in your own head. And she was talking about how mean she is to herself. I'm an asshole to myself. I'm so mean. Nothing I ever do is good enough for myself. Other people can tell me all of the great things that I've done, and I don't care because I'm awful in my own head, which I know isn't true. I think you guys have like low-key noticed, and you guys keep telling me to like maybe get a barista job and make coffee for a few hours a week. Could be fun. I don't know if anyone would hire me though because I'm not looking to work like 20 hours, but it might like get me out of the house and make me be social. Maybe I'll ask my therapist. My poor therapist is gonna just think I'm crazy. I came home to a few other packages, but all of the rest of them I use my money for. I never really show you guys when I buy stuff or buy clothes. When I went to Wisconsin, I actually donated like 5 garbage bags full of clothes. These are just replacing the ones that I got rid of. That's like the rule I have for myself. If I want to get something new and I don't have room for it or I just don't need it, I need to either donate something of the same equivalent. So if I want to get a new dress, donate a dress. If I want to get a new sweater, donate a sweater. Look at my new sweater. It says fuck off. Came with matching little shorts. This is from Nasty Gal. I wore this green dress on Instagram. This isn't green, this is blue. I wore it on Instagram though and you guys all loved it and you asked me where it was from. And before I told you guys where it was from, I went and bought myself the exact same dress in blue and black. Because you never know when you're gonna have a very sad event to go to. I love dresses. I don't really have a lot of dresses that I'm comfortable in. These ones are really cute on me. I also got this little swimsuit. How cute. I won't spend a ton of time on this. I kind of stray away from bottoms like this because they show a good portion of my lower stomach. You guys get angry when I call it a fupa because it's your stomach, not your upper panuni area. I don't care. This is all my fupa. If I fupa slap you, it's this whole area. I also got these wide-legged garbanzo pants and I thought they're cute. Like, I thought they would look cute with a swimsuit top. So I'm gonna wear this one in public all the time. I actually tried this dress on. It's very similar to the other dresses. This is also from Nasty Gal. Eyelet detail around the whole thing. And it's square neck. Square neck on me, I think is flattering. If you disagree, keep your opinions to yourself. This is also from Nasty Gal. Abso-fucking-lutely. I got this 2-piece set. It's from Misguided. Has a matching skirt. I got a pair of denim shorts. I also have these in black and they're really cute. So I got them in blue. I also got this corset-esque top that just looks like this and then has balloon sleeves. Do you get the vibe? Can you picture it? And then this 2-piece set with some brown little shorts. And wait, it says camel, not brown, or is it tan? I don't know. But a tan little long sleeve to go with it. And it's waffle. Waffle seems to be really in and I don't even have a single waffle. Donkey, I'm so sorry. Come here. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. That's everything that came to my house while I was gone. And I don't think I have any other packages on the way. Did you toot? Apparently Duncan has been having diarrhea. I haven't really gotten into a full-blown routine since I moved here, which is odd because I've lived here for 5 months. One of the things that I've talked about in therapy is how much I crave structure, but am unable to create structure within my life. I really have to work on that and make a to-do list for things that I would like to accomplish every week instead of making a to-do list for a single day that has a gajabillion things on it, which is impossible for a single human to accomplish. Yeah. I'm about to have therapy. It's a weekly thing up in this house recently. I just wish that I could get better right off the bat. I wish that mental health was not so complicated. And it is what it is. Ta-da! If you ignore the fact that my room is slightly messy, I'm really into the set that I have on. Like, who is she? Fashion influencer? Good at that TikTok trend. It's so effortless and cute. My hair's dry from my shower. I just think it looks so much less stringy than it used to. I need to make more rice water. Oh no, you can see mess. Had my therapy session. It went great. It's always so awkward at the end of therapy when they tell you that you're doing great, you're making improvements, and like you should be proud of yourself. And it's like, I've trained myself to never be proud of myself and to never think that anything I'm doing is good. I don't do well with compliments or anything like that. I had a very productive session and I feel pretty good about it. Need to keep myself busy. I wish I had something more exciting going on. I could start some laundry though. Going to the laundry room. Tell me there isn't something different about this camera now. Did this ever used to happen in my laundry room? No. Here we are doing more laundry. But you know, I need to stop looking at mundane things as bad. I also know I should be separating my laundry, but I just don't feel like it, so color catchers it is. Add vinegar if you have pets. It's much later now. I don't know exactly what I've talked to you guys about. I'm chilling like a villain. I don't suggest doing what I did, but I had some pickles for dinner and a chocolate mint Builder's Cliff Bar. Quite possibly the weirdest combination of food I've had in a very long time, but it is literally all I have in my cupboards. I haven't really had the attention span for TV or YouTube recently. I used to watch TV shows all the time and binge shows, and like it would be my whole life and it would like take over my every thought, like what TV show am I watching right now? But for some reason recently I just don't have the attention span for it. Should comment your favorite shows to binge. Are you jealous that I'm giving other things attention that aren't you, Duncan? Do you want more attention? Back in April, my boyfriend made me a like simple workout plan that I can do in my apartment gym. I just never did it. I could make a million excuses why I didn't do it, but since I've been working on my mental health a lot recently in therapy, I think I'm gonna go to the gym like 3 days a week, 4 days a week and see how it goes. AirPods so I don't have to interact with people. It's 10:55 in the middle of the week, so I'm hoping that I have the gym to myself, but just in case I don't, I'm bringing a mask. See you there! This looks like murky water, which I don't know if you've ever experienced the water in Florida, but it's very toxic. Florida water makes me shit. This is not murky because it's from Florida. It's murky because I put half of a lemon and half of a lime in it. I saw it on TikTok. It's supposed to like help your metabolism or something. I also saw on TikTok that you're supposed to put chia seeds in the water. The texture of that makes me want to gag thinking about it, so I'm gonna skip that part for now. I went and got food from this little food truck. Figured it was better to support them than McDonald's. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. If I don't like it, it doesn't mean it's not good. I'm just a picky eater. So it's called chopped chicken. Oh, it's like literally just a bunch of chicken and mac and cheese. First, let's try the mac and cheese. That's actually pretty good mac and cheese. Chicken. It just tastes like chicken. This could be worse. And I'm just drinking my water. One apple teeth. No matter what happens, you are pretty great.
Back in my mind, yeah, back in my mind. Just give me some time, yeah, give me some time.
The past week and a half or 2 weeks have been really, really hard. I know when I started therapy this time around, it's something I'm taking very seriously, and maybe I've just found the right therapist, so it's finally making such a big impact in my life. I think it's taken me a long time to realize that therapy is just a tool, and if I really want to get better and really change my life for the long term and not just an endless cycle of depressed, happy, the happiest, more depressed again, I'm gonna have to do these things my therapist tells me to do that make me really uncomfortable and make me actually have to face my problems and work through them instead of just talking about them, because if you don't implement the things that you need to do to get better, you're never gonna fully heal. I used to overshare a lot about my life and my feelings and how I was being affected by my mental health, and then I kind of stopped sharing anything at all for the past year or so. This week I just didn't have anything else that I could give. Just emotions that are coming up that I've never really had to deal with. I think it's crazy how much better I already feel this week after implementing all of the things my therapist has been telling me to do, creating a structure in my life, just realizing that it's not my job to keep everyone happy. I'm spending more time on things that I know are important to me that I just have been too afraid to do. I actually, since this video, made a friend in St. Petersburg. Yeah, I know, I haven't made a single friend since I moved here. I reached out to her because we had met at a restaurant one day months ago, and we went out and we got sushi, and she is so sweet, you guys. Her name is Brooke. I don't know if she'd want me to say that, but it's nice knowing that I am pushing myself. I think for too long I have been comfortable in where I was, and I wasn't happy. I wasn't really living. I was just kind of trying to make it by. My therapist really wants me to work on exposure therapy, so for me that's exposing myself to things that make me anxious, to keep me inside. There's something so peaceful about the fact that I made a friend in St. Petersburg, and if I want to go to the beach with her, she'll come to the beach with me. We can just like hang out. She's so nice. So life has gotten so much better in the past week, and I'm here in New York doing something really exciting, and I still have so much anxiety and I'm nowhere near better, but it's just nice to see that I went through 2 really hard weeks and I came out of the other end. My videos are going to be more normal. This video was just weird. Don't want to watch the footage too much, so I kind of just cut it and threw it in here because I don't want to like look back at it too much. It just is hard to see yourself sad. I hope you guys maybe got something out of this. Everyone's problems are different and valid. I just have been running from mine for too long. Having a friend and having more of a life in St. Petersburg isn't going to fix all my problems, but I think it's a good first step. And obviously my problems are a lot deeper than anything I've talked about, but that's really personal, just like childhood trauma. And I used to be very independent, and I think I just need to get back to my full self. I appreciate all of the kind things you guys have said to me on Instagram and TikTok and my community page here. We did it. We made it through. Life's going to keep getting better every day. And there's going to be bad days, but anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon.